Hello there, Bradley from B-Rad TV here, and I'll say Happy New Year, 1st of January, so Happy New Year. Right off the bat I just want to say I might not be buzzing because I'm quite annoyed. I'm coming to the new year and I'm really quite ashamed and shocked with myself. So I had my New Year's Eve night out Saturday a couple of days ago. So last night I was in bed at 10 PM, woke up early, went to the gym today, but yeah, this Saturday night out I got mugged. And it's just completely my fault, essentially hugged, mugged, drunk, away from my friends, end of the night, completely drunk, and all I remember was some sort of weird altercation, and I remember sort of shouting and this guy running away, and when I got home I had my phone and my wallet and I thought nothing of it, and now I've gone to my bank and I'm literally £100 down, and it's come through now on my online banking, and it's £100 at the cash point, so obviously, and I remember we were talking about going somewhere or do it, so it's literally, he's got me to get money out, somehow talked me into doing something fun, taking this money out, and then he's just had away with it. So I'm not even like annoyed or like at this guy, although he is an idiot and a monster and horrible and evil for stealing, but I'm just more ashamed of myself. I really don't even want to look at myself in the screen right now, let alone upload this video, but that's what life is about, moving forward and feeling ashamed of yourself. What an idiot. But the thing is, I'm glad that now has happened. So no, I'm not glad it's happened, obviously. I'm fuming and annoyed with myself. But say for £100 drunken idiot tax as a reminder to not let myself get like that or put myself in that position. As it's never happened before in my life, years, and even my time when I was off the rails and being an idiot, it's never happened. This is the first time in my life I've ever been mugged. And I'm like in a good place, but I just drank to excess and let it go a bit wrong. So if I'm not bouncing off the walls, that's why. But here we go. I'm bulking up this year. I've set myself a target of 6 months, and then with 1 month of sort of cutting at the end, because no doubt I will get chubby. I don't think you can bulk up without forsaking the waistline. So here we go. Sunday sport again, or New Year sport. It's the 1st of January today, even though I bought this like the other day again. Where are we? Here we go. There we go, so you can buy it on those days, but today is the 1st of January. So you all know I've been to the gym before, I like the gym, but I've been getting cut and getting lean again and again and again. And you know what, the older you get, the harder it is to put on muscle. I think it's like when you get to 35, which I'm nowhere near yet, thankfully, but when you get to I think about 35, your testosterone production slows down, it's harder to put on muscle. So I thought, you know what, while I'm still a bit young, I'm going to bulk up. I'll take my top off as well, I'm going to show you with my vest on. Ugh. And you can do a timeline thing of how out of shape I've got over Christmas if you want. Oh dear, let's turn this camera down a bit. Yeah, been binging over the Christmas period. But here we go, bulking up. The thing is, like, I'm just going to get chubby now. Just going to get seriously chubby. Not intentionally, and I'm not doing what they call dirty bulking, but just giving you a heads up that I'm not going to be having a six-pack in a couple of months' time. So this is what I look like with the vest on. And we'll see what I look like 6-7 months from now with this vest on. How big have I gotten? This is something I will be doing, and let's do it right now. I'm going to weigh myself. Taking off the tracksuit bottoms because they're thick, heavy ones. So all I've got on, let's take the vest off as well. So I've just got socks and pants, and now I'm getting on the scales. In fact, let's not hold the camera because that's going to affect it, obviously. Yep, we're going with 76 kilograms, just under 12 stone. 76 kilograms, just under 12 stone. Let's see how much weight I can put on in 6 months. And for this bulking up journey, I'll be having weight gain powder, I'll be having protein powder, I'll be having protein flapjacks, protein bars, pre-workout supplement, and lots of carbs, pastas and rice and all sorts of stuff that I haven't had before. I'll be using gloves in the gym, supporting my wrist as well. I have knee braces, sort of elastic ones for both knees, because I'm going to be adding in some leg stuff, even though I still won't be doing the squats, the deadlifts, the big things that I can't really do on my incredibly damaged joints. And I've got to love my new gym top. Double XL t-shirt, so I basically look tiny in the gym, and that motivates me to push harder and get bigger. Look at this. Duke's gym. I think it says down there, came to kick ass and chew bubblegum. You don't think that's Duke Nukem. And going back to that mugging thing, the fact that something like that has happened now at the start of this getting big journey, it's like a reminder to not sort of get angry and aggressive, because when I was at my biggest years ago, I was also very unhappy. I wasn't content with myself and at peace, and I was like aggressive and unpredictable and go straight to physical whatever confrontation. There was no sort of debating or anything, and maybe I had the weight and the strength to throw around, but that's dumb. That's really dumb, going to the physical first. Like, you don't know who's got a knife, you don't know who's a professional fighter or a crazy person. That was a good quote I heard. Treat everyone like they're a professional fighter, or imagine everyone there is a professional fighter, because that way any altercation with any sort of stranger or member of the public, you don't want to go jumping into a physical altercation with Floyd Mayweather, are you? No, because you know you get knocked out. So if you consider everyone like that, you'll always be trying to avoid confrontation. I just want to make sure that if I am bulking up and getting bigger, that has nothing to do with sort of a mental state of being aggressive. I'm not an aggressive person at the moment. Even with the mugging thing, I just remember being confused and then sort of shouting as he ran away, but it sort of brought it to the forefront of my mind, especially when I'm sort of jokingly inspired by Bane and Duke Nukem, these hulking great aggressive Goliaths. So it's just a very good reminder to remain grounded and remain Bradley and peaceful and calm and caring and positive, and it's always moving forward, even though I am planning on turning myself into a bit of a dinosaur. So I'm sorry if this wasn't the big buzzing introduction you're expecting. Sort of last night in bed at 10 PM, woke up for the gym. I'm not going to be drinking now for this first month. I don't want to say the whole 6 months, I won't be drinking this first month. That's what it's about, consistent hard work and dedication. I woke up this morning, shook off some of the guilt and the shame that I was feeling, and I walked to the gym. I didn't listen to any music, I listened to the birds, looked at the sky, and I just breathed deeply. And I wasn't in the gym angry or annoyed or thinking I'm going to find this person, attack them or anything like that. I was just happy. You see, in the gym I was like really lifting the heavier weights again. I missed it. I have missed it. I put the gloves on. I did shoulders, and to put it on the bar and do a set of 8, then a set of 6, really with heavier weight than I have been for the past couple of years, it made me feel good. So I am buzzing, even though I'm a bit miffed and ashamed of myself. Okay, this is it. Brad bulking up. Day 1. Let's crack on with 2018. Happy New Year and B-Rad.